Hi. I just want to do like a little check because, oh, it's brightening up. It might get better. I noticed my internet is not interneting. Can y'all let me know if I'm okay? Let me see. Oh, thank you, Lakeside Laura. Thank you. She's saying she likes my intro. If y'all just give me a thumbs up if I'm okay, because if it's a total, mess. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Yay. 5 by 5. 5 out of 5. I was like 5 by 5. Okay. 5 times 5. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Welcome to my mind. And welcome to Coffee and Cards. I'm Care Bear Bard of Cards. So good to see y'all this morning. It's almost over, right? The morning's almost over. Hold up. Cats and bunnies today. Mm. Sometimes I feel like when I put on my bunny ears for the day, I'm going to get some good news or I need to like listen or something. But you know how we all think, how we all are. But I mean, they talk about intuition being in your body, right? You can feel like those gut instincts. Like Cancer, the sign of Cancer, I believe, rules the stomach. And that makes a lot of sense when they say you get that feeling, that gut feeling. And Cancer is ruled by the moon. Interesting. Anyways, yeah, so I'm pretty sure I know who the first, and I didn't say this yesterday. I was like, I didn't say first lover. And yeah, I'm really excited to see who it is today because um, just getting to know Clint. Let me put your channel up here. And yeah, he's got a very like awesome community over there, and his community was coming over to my, like shorts or something and just like leaving comments and saying hey, and I don't know, that was really cool. And then also, he told me about another channel that this was just like a side channel that they started doing. And oh, Clint with the Gen X effect. Sorry. Please subscribe. Clint's got a great personality. He's really like fun and relatable and just down to earth. And just yeah, a fun person to listen to with a serious side as well. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, so he was telling me about another creator who they started their channel, got this amazing amount of subs and everything, just for like approaching things that new creators, like small creators, need more help with, right? I'll have to go back and see what the channel name is. I'm sure Clint knows it right off the top of his head if you want to put it in the chat. But yeah, I was like, yeah, okay, sure. Try a few things here and there. I mean, I've got like, my life to figure out first entirely. But this, is like a good release for me. But yes, congratulations, Clint. First lover. What does that mean? If you haven't been here right at the very beginning before. Do, 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 do. You get in our cataverse here. That was my new thing. Y'all are gonna get annoyed with me from now on about it. In our cataverse now, we have Mr. Predicto Kitty, and you get one yes or no question that you just ask, to yourself. You and whoever you that is, God to you. and divine, whatever, source, and ask, put that question out there. And then it gets relayed through this guy. Meow. We've got to prime him first. So he will give a first answer. It's because like he pretty much says something as soon as I turn him on. So we won't count that one. And then we'll just take a little sip and we'll see what he says. Okay. And thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. All right. Prime. Wanted his belly rubbed.
Oh, yes, it has been determined in the cataverse.
Do y'all know what I'm thinking right now? How weird is it that I'm like all about the cataverse so that he says the cataverse? 11 in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Whoa, apparently this is the answer to your question.
Absolutely.
Clint. I didn't mean to squeeze him. But hey, I hope that absolutely is a good thing for you. I really do. Thank you for being here. We're gonna say some more hellos, of course. Oh, that's fun. Let's see. Hi, Tina. Hi, so good to see you. Ooh, Tina is saying, let's see if I can get some chicken waterers washed and filled before we start. I don't know. That sounds probably in my cataverse, probably. I'm on cat time. Lakeside Laura. Hi, Lakeside Laura. Oh, thank you for telling everybody to hit that like. Yeah, that thumbs up. Get us in the algorithm. I don't know. I might have turned off, like how you could do like the hearts and stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna put this out here because, this is a community and I'm frustrated with something. I wasn't planning on talking about this, obviously. But let's just go with it. Yeah. So, like where you could press like the hearts and everything. So there's another thing I know is embedded in the iPhone, and all of a sudden, like you'll just like get these like random like thumbs up, thumbs down, or whatever. And I swear it would like happen while like I'm in the middle of like a serious like reading for someone or like making a serious point. And like I turned the card or something, and it was like putting this giant white thumbs down on the screen, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this? And it happens like every now and then, and like other people notice it too. And we're just like laughing. I'm like, but the first time it happened, I'm like, wow, they're rude. I don't like it. And I had COVID, but I didn't know it yet. So I was so sick and out of it. I think I deleted that stream, but it's happened a few times. I've tried to turn those things off in my iPhone. I don't know if it's something in the YouTube bill. Um, because I noticed I was able to give somebody a thumbs up that I wasn't even trying to the other day, a big white thumbs up that popped up in somebody's thing. If y'all were surprised by that, that was me. Maybe it's somebody doing it the reverse on accident, like that it was so easy for me to do it, that way upright. I don't know. I'm just so freaking confused about it. And I think I tried to turn that feature off for that reason, even though I know it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I need to do that. So let me know if that is turned off. Actually, the way I would know would be if you were able to like put a heart up. Now I would see it. So I probably do have that turned off. So anyways, but if you see it, press the hearts. Okay, moving on. Moving on to hello. All right. Yeah, that's frustrated me. Hi, Sandy. Thank you for being here. I love Sandy's picture. Yeah. Oh, yes, that's a cool picture. Like with the deer and then the fog. Was it like a stag or something? I don't know what you call them exactly. It sounded good, but I don't know. Uh, Thank you for being here, Sandy. You're always so kind and you've been so loyal too, and I just appreciate that. And let's see, let's keep going. Oh gosh, Ramon. Oh my Lord, y'all. Okay, hold on. I want to say hey to Ramon, but I'm hearing a troubling sound from a 3-year-old. I need to go stop this real quick. Okay, just one moment. That's my life. But I laugh at it. Um, and nobody's hurt, so you could laugh. It's like I walked in there, and yeah, I knew that sound. It was the creaky sound of my dishwasher door opening. They were trying to crawl in the dishwasher, which still had dishes in it and sharp knives and stuff. So yeah, I shut that, and yeah, she's been mad at me right now. Anyways, so that'll settle down. But I just want to everything's okay. Little bump in the road. All right. There's a few more hellos. Oh my goodness. Ramon. Okay, yes. Ramon. Oh my goodness. Ramon. Uh how ridiculous. I don't know. Like I tried, like I wanted to come on and have a good time with my fellow Geminis. And if y'all don't know Ramon with Moon Scarab, just just subscribe and hit the notification bell. Trust me, you'll love him. And eventually, provided I'll get back to you about scheduling in orbit the interview that he does. He has a series where he does interviews, and it's really awesome. Uh, I love like the questions that you ask, and the ones at the end are fun too. But anyways, yeah, my internet like just went out. I mean, it was like had to be like a big outage. It was because my husband said something like he got a notification. But yeah, mm, it lasted till like the next morning. So I like missed remote viewing and all kinds of stuff. I was kind of big mad about it, like so I just went to bed. I was mad. But it happened for whatever reasons beyond my control. Like my phone internet wouldn't even work. So I don't know what was going on. something weird. But anyways, I'm glad that you're here so I can say that to you personally. Oh, and now the other twin is coming in. The one who likes to touch everything on my desk. Oh, mama, mama. Okay, so um, just to get it rolling here, so we're not like 30 minutes in and I'm still saying hellos because I am Southern and it takes me a little bit longer to do everything. um, yes, yes. So we've got a fragile Chloe's crystals box. I only got a couple of things this time, you know, on a budget. But yeah, there was just like a couple things I was like, must have, like one I was like, I need that. So yeah, with Chloe's crystals, and I'm gonna go back and link her properly, like put it in blue, but most of y'all know her. Our favorite crystal goddess. We're gonna call her crystal goddess. uh Goddess of crystals, Chloe. It's perfect. Your name was meant to sell crystals, right? Wonder what Chloe means. We'll have to look that up. I'm sure you already have. But anyways, yes. Uh, just roll with it. Like me. Hey, is that fun? I see a button. I want to press it. But she wraps everything, doubly up here. But yeah, there was this angel. I just had to have it. And also, I do appreciate. Oh, look. I got a heart. Already feeling the love. But I love like repurpose, but this was, like well wrapped, packaged and everything. But I appreciate that because, think about how much waste, right? Let's just stay off camera, honey. Mm. Yes, I am really having to cut this one. She was like, ha ha ha. Yes, and I couldn't find regular scissors, so I had to pull like kitchen scissors. Wow. Gotta remember to put these suckers up. Goodness. All right. It's the coffee and the ring light. Oh my gosh. Okay. And well, it's got holes in it still. Yes. And then see, look at this. All right. Appreciate thoughtful packaging and wrapping. And see, she's got an extra, like, folded up to protect it inside. And then this is even better. Oh, wow. There's something extra in here. I hear you, Becca. I hear you. What's up? Mommy. Oh, she's handing us cards. Okay. Oh, I gotta take you off screen. I'm sorry. Ooh, we've got the unseen. Well, we're about to see what's in here, right? Oh gosh. Yeah, see, she does like a little like she's got a husky little voice. Okay, girlfriend. All right, you're gonna have to. Okay, just 1 minute. I'm so sorry. Just 1 minute, okay. Okay, sorry, once again. We're gonna have a little big mad in the background, but yeah, Becca with my them with my cards is not good. Because these, sticky fingers and they like to put things in their mouth. They like to color on things, tear things up. They are very destructive. My son was not that destructive. They wow. I mean, they managed to like break toys that we had for years in like a day. Moving on. All right, back to the crystals. Yes, welcome to the world of Gemini season. Full of distractions, noisy ones, happy chatter. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't. Okay, we're going to open up the Caribbean calcite bear first. I mean, doesn't that just sound delicious? Caribbean calcite. I don't think I've ever had Caribbean calcite before, so I need to read about it. See why I was drawn to it, right? Other than the fact that it's a bear. Oh, I love it. I understand that so much more why I love it. It has like an earthy feel to it. Almost like when you pick up shells on the beach that have like a hole in them or like an indentation, from the water and stuff. The sea, look, it's on his butt. He's on his little booty. He's a cutie booty. Um, doop, 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 doop. Isn't he beautiful? Or she? Maybe this is. I don't know. I gotta rank my bears here. Like who's daddy? Who's mommy? Doop, 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 doop. But see, like I love that. It makes me think of shells on the beach. It kind of like feels that way too. It's got like this greenish and bluish and like a just milkiness and a little brown in there. That's lovely. It's very calming. I'll have to read about that. All right, and then you can see, yeah, silver, silver, obsidian angel. I was like, yeah, I need it right now. I need that. Like, nope, that's mine. And I think somebody was like asking for angels too. I felt bad, but I was just like, my universe, yes, this angel must have. I don't have any angels yet, so I mean charms and stuff, but no, I don't have any official angels. So it'd be nice. Ooh, I didn't realize it was even like silver obsidian. Wow, fancy, fancy. Oh my goodness. Oh, like these wings kind of even remind me of like a little bit of like Hermes wings too. Isn't that stunning? Wow. Okay, let me make sure I don't set myself on fire here. That is beautiful. And then you can see the sheen there. Chloe's crystals. Yes. That is beautiful. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to arrange her, but I'll figure it out. Okay. You know what? I better put that in my drawer way far in the back for right now. For prying hands. Oh, maybe calcite there too. I'm just like about to just put a lock on the door, like like the chain locks or something at the top. I don't know. I'm about to like lose my mind. All right. And I'm thinking this is a present. Thank you, Chloe. Ooh, it's in there. The geese are walking up the hill, eating lots of grass. Oh my gosh! Ah, dear Lord. Okay. Oh. Dream, dream. Thank you, Chloe. That was so sweet. Thank you. I love that. Thank you. Oh, well, that was fun. I love pretty things. All the Venus in my chart. So let me just see who else popped in or has. Lindsay, hi. How are you, friend? Good to see you. Nancy, I don't know if you're still in here, but I'm going to show you on here because y'all, if y'all don't know Nancy, Occurrence Intuition, and plus, one of my daughter's names is Nancy. It's after my mother-in-law who passed. But yeah, Nancy is already a special name for me. And to me, Nancy is like the cool spiritual. Like if my mother-in-law, was in like she would be just like Nancy. Very giving and loving and just the way you put things into words is so special. And she writes poetry as well. So please check her out. Um, it's like having, you know, a warm, like a good cup of tea, with friends, sitting somewhere like looking out on like a beautiful landscape. It's very specific, but yes, I just painted that whole thing in my head. But yeah, that's what it makes me think of. So there you go. I'm trying to take you. There we go. Goodness, it's a little slow. Alrighty, righty. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this deserves to go on there. PG. Boop. Yes, and bubbles, bubbles. Oh man, one day I just like need to put my cards that don't get destroyed and just blow a few bubbles every now and then, right? That could be fun. I don't know. I won't think about it. Thank you for being here, PG. Oh, and today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. So you and Krista are on today at noon on Blindly Inspired. Yay! I love your art. It's so much fun. And yes, the Google Eyes. PG had he put a lot of like Google Eyes in his AI art images. Like it's like they have these spiritual, visions and downloads and stuff, and then they turn it into artwork and share it together, and we talk about all kinds of stuff. And it's very cool. It's fun, and PG has a sense of humor. Yes, it's googly eyes. So now and it was funny. I told him I was like, we had the Google Eye charm come out in my collective charms that week. The Google Eye, and I'm like, oh, that was the. I'm like, it must be because PG was gonna put googly eyes and everything, almost like on everything. He was like, oh, this feels too serious. I'm gonna put Google eyes on it. I love it. So now I've got to I'm on a mission, like, you know, you might forget about this by the time that I actually do it or get around to it. I'm like, a Google eyed headband could be funny, huh? how would I interpret that, right? That could be fun. Okay, so let's get into the, oh, hey, oh, sorry, Hershey, hi, hi. Yes, and she's saying it right here. Nancy is a phenomenal person and she's full of wonderful tools. Yes, tools. Exactly. Exactly. And they're very relatable. Just how she it's just relatable and comforting and nurturing, right? How she talks. It is. It's like, come here, sit with me. You'll sub up to Hershey. We love Hershey, my fellow Jimmy. Jimmy Jims, Jimmy Jims. Okay. All right. So if I missed anybody, I apologize. All right. So I kind of like thought this, and then I just saw it like flash up in my stuff, and I was just like, you know what? It's what? Wednesday is the day of Mercury, right? So why not talk about something mercurial? I mean, do I listen to a lot of rap? No, I mean, not really. I know a good bit. I like some of it. Not my favorite. Um, but yeah, but it's still interesting to me because I never really thought about. I was like, it seems like a lot of rappers are Geminis. But then I did that, and then it came up, and it was like, actually, though, there's a lot that are Libras and a lot that are Aquarians. And then I was like, ding, 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 ding. Hello, they're all air signs. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. With the witty comments, being the mercurial exchange, the quick exchange of ideas and thoughts. Not all of it is deep at all. You scratch the surface, but it's fun, clever. So I looked into this article that I liked in uh, by Emily Rosati. I don't know what it was, just on some site. I forgot what, but anyways, that's who wrote it. So she was talking about, yeah, what is it with, like, is there a common thread, of, the air sign in this? She says, rap music captivates its audience with its rhythmic cadence. I like that word, cadence. That's a good one. Thought-provoking eloquence, okay, and captivating performances. Yes, thought-provoking eloquence. Yeah, hmm. Smooth, maybe smooth, be better. Um, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yes, we are the master communicators on cerebral and philosophical type beats, akin to the quality of air itself. These signs are more fresh, free, and liberated. Yeah, because it takes a little bit of a eccentric personality. And I was thinking with Gemini too, like that duality, that they're not that person all the time. I'm sure, they could be quite different, if you're just having lunch together, doing normal things, it's not like, like all the time. Like, I mean, maybe, so, I mean, I don't know if they know they're being watched, maybe, but I would imagine, like, that's your stage persona. That's your art, that's your artist personality that you can feed your creativity and things through, but you don't have to be necessarily everything that it's doing or saying, which, that's a whole nother gray area. Some things, not a big deal. Other things is kind of like, um, like I wouldn't say like brag about how many, like times I've been arrested or something because I haven't, like, anyways, whatever. Moving on. Um, yeah. So naturally, people with air sign influence, they lean curious. Yes, curious, ever changing and unique, like a breeze. I like that. So she was looking at this, and so for starters, like let's list off like the Gemini big rappers. I mean, these are uh some big names here. First off, Notorious B.I.G. I mean, that's a big name. Lauren Hill. Oh my God, I love Lauren Hill. She sing good too. Andre 3000 from Outkast, right? Uh, oh, Azealia Banks. She's an outspoken one. Um, she's a gossiper. She likes to just stir stuff up. She's got some fire in her chart, I'm sure. Um, Kanye West is actually his birthday is June 8th. Oh my Lord. Moving on, Ice Cube, Tupac Shakur, Biggie and Shakur, Biggie and Tupac, and they both were killed like yeah. That is interesting, right? I wonder. Okay, I'm starting to have astrology thoughts. I'm like, I wonder, like, if I pulled right and did this and this, what kind of similarities can we see there? Anyways, and Kendrick Lamar, like the biggest one of all, like I mean, he was the NFL like headliner, the Super Bowl headliner, right? Huge, huge. And then we move on to Libra, which is like more balanced, a little bit more charming. And let's think about like their kind of personalities. Like, so like the Gemini's above, like Notorious, like he was probably like the most laid back. Um, I don't know. I mean, he might have just been really stoned. I don't know. But I don't know. He just seems like he probably has some more chill things in his chart. Um, Lauren Hill, she is very like, yeah, she's very vocal about her opinions. She'll stand strong in that. Azealia Banks is just another. She's wild. I don't understand her. And yay, whatever we call him these days, Kanye. I mean, he used to be like pretty awesome until, but I mean, a lot of that probably is just attributed to the absurdity of his life and by supposedly bipolar, all different stuff. According to articles, nothing that hasn't been said before, right? Um, Ice Cube's pretty chill. Tupac was, but Kendrick, like he's fiery, like he's like got something to say. I'm gonna write this song, and I want you to know this is about you. And then we get the Libra and Ti. We have Childish Gambino, which is the guy from what was that show? Or is it like University? Let's see if y'all know. I don't know. I think like was Chevy? No, who was that? The hey, hey Krista, how are you? Yeah, I can't remember the name of the show, but anyways, he actually he could sing like his lyrics are actually pretty deep, but now think about it. He did rap a lot about relationships too. Now think about it. Libra, seventh house. Lil Wayne, that one's interesting. I don't know. Is it ASAP Rocky? Is that how we're saying it? I don't know. Cardi B, Eminem. Eminem is a Libra. All the justice and the like I don't know. I can kind of see that. Yeah. Snoop Dogg. Oh yeah, he's totally lovable, like a Libra. Doja Cat, of course. I mean, she's what beautiful. Yeah, she kind of exudes that Venus quality for sure. A little smoother. And then we have the cats of the zodiac, Aquarius. Let's see, J. Cole, interesting. Rick Ross, Kid Cudi. I think I said that right. I've known that name forever, and I'm like, I still don't know if I'm saying it right. How funny is that? Big Boy. Yeah, okay. Oh, that reminds me something I read about Big Boy and Andre 3000 that I didn't know. So Big Boy is an Aquarius and Andre 3000's a Gemini, and I didn't realize like it was an Aquemini, the album, like that was just them combining their zodiac signs. Cool, huh? All right, Megan the Stallion. She's got to have some fire in her chart too, I would think. And Dr. Dre. Interesting with the Aquarius. Particularly like Megan the Stallion and like Big Boy is an interesting one. But yeah, I feel like he was like kind of really like visionary too. He wasn't quite as flashy as Andre 3000, like a Gemini would be. He, yeah, he was just kind of more like, because like this like working together, this like the House of Friends and everything. Um, it's not like the best, like when we like, thinking like relationship, like romantics, like Aquarius is not like meant to be the romantics of the zodiac by any means. Sometimes can come across as a little standoffish, but then like super like friendly and awesome and you know in like friend and big group settings and things like that. It can be really interesting to see how their personality comes across. So anyways, those were some of the artists. And yeah, I mean, like I was talking about before, is like wordplay. I love to do that all the time and like come up with things. I mean, you can kind of tell, like, and I'll just kind of click on the thing like cataverse today. It's my thing now. Love. We like to play around with just words. So that does make a lot of sense. Cosmic lyricists. I like that. An ability to communicate profound ideas through their music that influence and dominate the music charts. So there's like a business, like there's a detached quality to it as well because a lot of it, will fall into like a wider, more popular audience. Really, I mean, they don't, rap. All these songs, I mean, are in the top 100, right? So, uh, I feel like there has to be like this ability to detach like some of the emotions too. I just feel like it would be hard to be like a softie, get your feelings hurt. I feel like, but also a detachment to like, I don't know. It's just like I just keep hearing detachment quality, right? That ability to just think of things and ideas more, and not be caught too bogged down by the emotion of it, I guess. I don't know. Just still have fun with it because yeah, you're putting it to beats and it's interesting. It's interesting how it all comes together and it's very creative. And air signs, can be very, very creative and very witty and fun. Have fun. Um, Let me see. She kind of like uses her wording's a little bit like blah, 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 blah. Sorry. So yeah, Gemini, why? Intellectual wordsmiths and daring creatives. There, I said it. Wit, curiosity, and very outgoing. That's good stuff to have on stage, right? And yeah, willing to push some boundaries as well in Gemini. Yes. Shakur, yes. Hill and Kendrick Lamar. I mean, they have revolutionized the genre. They really have. Because they have the wordplay, all these like layered concepts, critical thinking. Like Kendrick Lamar, like has some really like he takes it seriously at the same time, you know. Um, and then Libra, diplomatic visionaries, and linguistic virtuosos. I like that word, virtuoso. So, yes, they have a natural inclination towards diplomacy, fairness, and social harmony. Clever linguists who use their words to weave intricate stories and convey powerful messages. Yes, and I talked about that, like Childish Gambino. A lot of his, like you could see a lot of his intelligence come through, um, and and making it fit the genre at the same time. That's tricky. That's a fine line to straddle there, I think. Yes, and they have excellent taste, all of Venus, right? So there's like artistry, there's a flair for style, you know. Yeah, it comes out through there. And they're masters of communication. And then we have the nonconformists, the artistic revolutionaries. Yeah, you know, they revolutionize things. And I think I said that with Big Boys, like he was ahead, always ahead. I mean, so was Andre 3000. I'm sorry, like Outkast is huge for me. I was like a teenager. They first came out, followed the college. I've seen them before. So yeah, I love Outkast. I won't lie. All right. Like just listen through like some of the old, like one of the first, second albums or something. Listen, like it's pretty cool. It's pretty chill. And like, you know, like makes you want to dance and like list like yeah, it's good. It's really good. Definitely has a lot of artistry to it. But this is interesting right here. Their music is characterized by the pensive reflection. Why is this like, why is this stuffy wording? um, Aquarius rappers use rap as a medium to express their individuality and create remarkable experiences. So, yeah, they dominate the rap industry right now, all these air signs. And, you know, I can kind of see that. But um, fire signs I could see in this too. As I was bringing up, I can see some fire in there too. I can see some fire. Yeah, air and fire are friends, right? It's just like, wee. But it can get a little much, a little fast at times. Fire signs could be more enthusiastic and energetic. Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj are fire signs. I did not know that, but it makes sense. A lot of celebrities actually are Leos or have Leo in their charts. Like a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I wonder how many. But you know, they're saying like they can bring like that aggressive, like, but it's playful at the same time. And that's kind of like a Leo a little bit, you know, or like a cat playing with its prey. That's a little dark. Sorry. But then there's Travis Scott, who is a Taurus. But she says he has a fire dominated chart. But the Taurus side, like, I can see that with him. He really, like, you can kind of sense that he's really chill, like, when he's rapping, but it's all about, like, the beats and the nuances. Like, you can sense that he's sensing it, if that makes sense. sense that he's sensing it, if that makes sense. Okay, Karen, that's wow. Moving on. And then water sign wrappers, Scorpio Drake. Okay, Scorpio totally be totally. I mean, they're originally ruled by Mars. That's fire. Scorpio can lay it out to you and sting it. They get that stinging quality, and it's deep. So, I mean, that to me, like a water could be really powerful there. They're really powerful. I mean, and look at Drake's success. Mm, right? But anyways, I just kind of like wanted to bring that up. I thought it was kind of cool. Kind of thinking about really like what how air signs um really shine through here in music genres, right? And I thought that was kind of fun. So today, we'll just like maybe pull an oracle card or something. Um, Not anything like, I don't know if it'll even be related to music. Oh, you know what? I have my crystal deck down here. We opened crystals earlier, so let's pull a crystal card. That'll be good. Maybe a crystal that would be good for us to work with the energies for this week, Spirit. What is the date today? So when is the 9th? 8th? Yes, I'm doing this. Tomorrow's the 5th. Tomorrow's the 5th. Tomorrow. So I think I said the wrong thing yesterday. I think this happens a lot sometimes with the planets. Like you would say when. Okay, so Venus, I think, moves into Taurus tomorrow, and Mercury moves into Cancer on Sunday. And then Jupiter moves into Cancer, depending where you are, but I mean, pretty much it'll be there on the 9th. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle by Judy Hall. Not the flashiest deck, but it's got a lot of good things. And, I mean, if you don't have this crystal or whatever, 'cause some of these are kind of, like who has these? Maybe that color or there's something when we look at the book that'll be good for you, okay? Thank you all for being here today. I'm trying to think special things, somebody's shows or something that I'm forgetting to mention. I apologize. And tonight, Truth Wave meditation at 9:45 p.m. Eastern. In the morning, Josh, Mr. Floyd's Universe, 8 a.m. Eastern. Just celebrated the first day of year 2. Congratulations. We love you, Josh. Rose quartz. I like to see when I cut the deck. Amethyst. So rose quartz and amethyst. Oh, on the bottom, Herkimer diamond. I've been talking about that one a lot. 446. 4 plus 6 equals 10. I've got a Jupiter wheel thing going on. Okay, see? All right, here we go. Here we go. Trigonic quartz. Really? Well, we're going to look it up. 23. We're going to learn about it. Oh, my bad. I was looking at the page number, not really the. Okay, never mind. Hold up. I was like, that's not right. Ooh. So maybe like, just even quartz, or if it could be in Maybe like, I mean, there's several kind of facets that, maybe make these points that are try. I don't know. But yeah, clear. It says the soul's code. Trigonics hold the secrets of the universe. So, a universal secret, and rapidly expand your awareness of multi dimensions. Trigonics are cosmic coding for the soul. Wow. This sounds, yes, the frequency is extremely high. Our collective must have a pretty good frequency, huh? Um, You are an eternal spirit on a human journey. As a result, you may feel that Earth is not your true home. Yeah. But remember that you are here for a purpose. Expand your awareness, restructuring your physical and subtle bodies, beliefs, and realities. Birth your soul fully on Earth if you feel alienated. Meditation triggers your soul's full potential and purpose. Funny how I was telling y'all about meditation tonight while I was shuffling cards, huh? In reintegrating fragments of your soul, you bring about wholeness. So recognize the this is hard to say, the multi-dimensional breadth, 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 breadth. Oh my gosh. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Breadth of your own soul. Remain honest to achieve success. Remain honest to achieve success. Reach beyond apparent reality and karma. Let go of conflicts. Renegotiate soul contracts. Heal soul traumas and the etheric blueprint. Expel toxins from the physical and subtle bodies to download higher frequency spiritual energies and integrate the light body. Your soul provides everything you need for well being. I'll repeat that one more time. Your soul provides everything you need for well being. Timing, Aquarius and Pisces. We were talking about Aquarians. Soul path, the evolution to the highest dimensions. Moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe department in the sky. Yeah, but Herkimer diamond, I know like that's pretty, easy to get. I mean, fairly, eBay. It's very eBay findable. That comes from Herkimer, New York, and it's one I've been working with that I tell people about. Let me see what that says real quick. Instant energy in the bottom. It's a powerful energy generator that access and release past life information. They make excellent shields against geopathic stress and EMFs. It works beyond the physical levels of being to bring harmony to the energy bodies and the soul. Okay. Wow. Okay. Self understanding. Keep careful note of your dreams as they reveal the underlying causes of your dis, and this should put a hyphen, dis-ease, not disease. Okay. I get it. Dis-ease. Yeah. So I was like, why are you giving medical advice in here? You may be particularly sensitive to EMF frequencies, radioactivity, and detrimental earth energies. You may also be psychically sensitive and need to clear a blocked third eye. I've been working with Herkimer Diamond, but then I lost mine. But everything happens for a reason, so maybe it's like I'm supposed to work with something else. But after a point, I don't know. I still have not found it. It's somewhere in this house. Ah, all right. Check that you are not living on a negative earth energy line. You may be addicted to your tablet or mobile phone and receiving detrimental vibes therefrom. Screen yourself appropriately. So, yeah, the timing of this was spring, and I lost it. Okay, in spring. That's funny. Like I had it like the first part of spring, and then I lost it like towards the end. That's really interesting. The soul path. It's about seeing the light. Hmm. Yes, high vibration, high impact energy can dramatically change your world. So, yeah, apparently, I mean, using a high vibration crystal, what does that tell us? That tells us like that there's messages, there's things to be heard this week, right? Hmm. Maybe we can, maybe that'll give a good foray into a tarot spread. What's this about, Spirit? What is it about? What is it about? Um, yeah, so I've kept y'all so long all day. I mean, already. Maybe I'll like pull like one charm because I love my charms. So, all right, just one. That's so hard. Yeah, it's virtually almost impossible to pick up one because they're so tiny. Yeah, so I E, and IE. E-I-E-I-O. IE, like furthermore, IE. Look at this. A tree, a key, 9. And I thought Sagittarius, there's an airplane here too. Hmm. Something something about, travel, whether that's physical or mental, because 9, Sagittarius, the ninth house, long distance travel, which falls into, flights and stuff like that, but also philosophies. IE, IE. There's a key. And I just heard like, the tree of knowledge. The tree of knowledge. Something that will help you move forward. IE. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today. Um, oh, Karen Suki is, yeah, hey, Suki! Hey, Suki. Madonna, Leo, yep. Yes, yes, yes. Jennifer Lopez, Leo. Mm-hmm. Oops. Can you tell me what a Herkimer diamond is? Yep. I did without even seeing that question. Yay. Woohoo. Oh, y'all are so sweet. How do we check if we are on a ley line? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. That's a good question. And there's a lot of controversies. Yes, there are a lot of controversies though with those two. And I mean, people have different opinions on that. Whole channels talking about what is the one about the oh gosh, it's not Taurus, Tartaria and stuff. Yeah. There are all kinds. Um, but anyways, yeah, I don't know. My guides are telling me to pull a quote. They won't let me go until I do that. This sounds like a rapper wrote this, almost. Okay. your anxiety acts up around certain people because their energy disturbs your spirit. And my little girl came in here to pick up the bell. And the ancestors within you, pay attention to that shit. So, yes, okay. This is what spirit wants us to know. Yeah, where they are, if there's more, people are like, there's more that, yeah, it's like a whole, it's like a big rabbit hole with the ley lines. But yeah, I love that. So, so yeah, we need to stay to keep our high vibe up to get these messages, and the anxiety brings down your vibration, right? So let's, yeah, pay attention to how you feel around certain people. And yeah, just remove yourself, distance yourself in some way. Um, turn on, that air sign detachment quality if you need to. I don't care. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, all those good things. Comments are awesome. I love them. And I love y'all. So take care. See you tomorrow. Oh, and my birthday's next Monday. All right. Bye. Love y'all. Mwah.